insight because without analyzing data, it is nearly impossible to gain meaningful insights. Companies use data analysis to make better decisions that leads into things like increased efficiency, high profits, and better employee retention and satisfaction. Now, let's talk about data visualization. So, basically, a data visualization is all about presenting data in a visual way to help somebody else in significance. So, you can see a negative or positive trend in expenses. It's like making a graph or a table. So, to see how it goes on. So, it's easily to spot the problem or the answer, which leads to making better decisions.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. So, let's talk about types of data visualization. Number one, Gantt charts. Gantt charts, classic project management tools, visuals depicting project schedules, tasks, dependencies, and timeline. Ideal for tracking progress, identifying potential risks, and management resources. So number two, burn-down charts. Burn-down charts show the remaining works in a project over time, useful for monitoring progress against plans velocity and identifying potential risks. Variations includes burn-up charts, which track complete work. Number three, Kanban board. Kanban board visualize workflow, tasks, status, and bottlenecks in a project. Excellent for agile methodologies, facilitating collaboration and continuous improvement.
Okay, so let's talk about types of data visualization. Number 5, histograms. Histograms shows the distribution of numerical data such as duration or defect counts, useful for identifying patterns, outliers in areas for improvement. A histogram is a type of graph that shows the distributions of numerical data. It was bars to represent how many balls fall into specific range. The taller the bar, the more data falls into that range. Number 6, scatter plots. Scatter plots is a type of graph that shows the relationship between two numerical variables. Its point on the graph represents a single data observation within its position, determined by the value of two variables. Number 7, pie charts. A pie chart is a circular graph used to show how a whole is divided into parts. Each slice of the pie represents a category's proportion or percentage of the data. Number 8, bar charts. A bar chart is a graph that uses rectangular bars to show the size or frequency of different categories. The length or height of each bar represent the value of the categories.
About type of data visualization. Number 9, line chart.
A line chart displays information as a series of data point marker connected by a straight line.
Number 10, heat map.
Heat map user color to represent value in matrix of or green.
Number 11, radar charts. A radar chart shows multiple variable on axis starting from the same point forming a polygon.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Albagre Imibo. So let's proceed to tools for the data visualizations in IT project management. Numerous software tools that facilitate data visualizations. The choice depends for the factors like budget, technical expertise, and the data integration needs. Popular options include Tableau, Power IT, Microsoft Excel, Google Data Studio, Jira, project management software. So, Tableau, powerful and versatile business intelligence tool offering a wide range in visualizations option, interactive dashboard, and data interaction capabilities excellent for the complex data analysis and reporting. The Power BI, Microsoft Business Analysis service providing similar capabilities to Tableau with strong interactions with other Microsoft products. In the Microsoft Excel, while not it is sophisticated in a dedicated BI tools, Excel offers basic charting and graphing capabilities suitable for a smaller project.
Google Data Studio, free cloud-based data visualization tool offering a range of chart and dashboard easily integrated with Google services. Jira, while primarily a project management tool, Jira provides built-in visualization feature for tracking progress, identifying bottlenecks, and monitoring hacker workflows. Project management software. Most project management software provides basic charting and reporting capabilities. Example includes Asana, Trello, Monday.com, and others.
So let's talk about the best practices. So effective data visualization requires careful consideration of several best practices. Number 18, know your audience. Know your audience. Tailor visualizations to the audience's technical expertise and information needs. Number 19, choose the right chart type. Select the most appropriate chart type to represent the data and communicate the desired insight clearly. So, number 20, keep it simple. Avoid cluttering visualization with unnecessary details. Focus on conveying key information effectively. Number 21, use clear and concise labels. Provide clear labels for access, legends, and data points. So number 22, use color effectively. Use color strategy to highlight important information and avoid overwhelming the viewer. Number 23, maintain data integrity. Maintain data integrity ensures that visualization accurately represent the data and avoid misleading interpretation. Number 24, tell a story. Use visualization to narrate a story about the project's progress, risks, and opportunities.
Number 25, irritate and refine. Irritate and refine continuously, improve visualization based on feedback and involving project needs. Number 26, data security. Ensure data privacy and security when using visualization tools.
So, ano nga ba ang data analysis and visualization sa IT? So, let me explain. Data analysis and visualization are crucial in tracking key metrics like task completion rates, bug counts, and resource utilization, provides insights into potential delays or issues. Specific examples in IT project include software development, analyzing code complexity, bug reports, and testing results to improve software quality. Visualization can show code coverage, bug density, or test results. So, network management. Analyzing network traffic, latency, and error rates to optimize network performance. Visualization can display network topology, traffic flow, or error rates. So, number 3 is cybersecurity. Analyzing security logs and threat intelligence to identify vulnerabilities and potential attacks. Visualization can detect attack vectors, threat levels, or security incidents. In conclusion, data analysis and visualization are essential for efficient IT project management, risk mitigation, and informed decision making. At every stage, they transform raw data into actionable insights, leading to improved project outcomes. So, what is the advantage and disadvantage of data analysis and visualization? So, the advantages is improved communication. Visualizations effectively communicate complex data and findings to both technical and non-technical stakeholders, fostering better understanding and collaboration. This is crucial for aligning project goals and managing expectations. So, let's talk about that disadvantage. So, the disadvantages is one is cost and time, data bias, misinterpretation. In short, while analysis and visualization offer significant benefits for IT projects, it's crucial to carefully weigh the advantage and disadvantage, considering the project's specific context, resources, and potential challenges. A balanced approach combining data-driven insight with other forms of information gathering and decision-making is often the most effective